Hey everyone, a few videos ago I wore this orange on my eyes and I had many requests to film a tutorial, so here it is. And this is a great way to transition from winter to spring because we still have warm dark colors towards the edges, yet a bright orange copper for a summery pop. The giveaway winner is listed in the description bar below this video, so thank you to everyone who has entered and make sure you check that to see if you are the lucky winner. Let's get started on this summery tutorial. Now, as I usually do, I'm using MAC's Painterly Paintpot as an eye base and primer all over my eyes. I cannot go without this when doing makeup, whether it be on myself or a client. It just makes such a smooth airbrushed finish, and it keeps all the eyeshadows from creasing. Now I'm also going in with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk all over my lid and right underneath my eyebrows. And the reason I like using this is because in a little bit we're going to be using a white eyeshadow, and white eyeshadows can tend to not really show up on your skin, and I want to make sure that it's as bright as possible and it doesn't blend away with all the colors. So like I said, I'm just going to be placing that underneath my eyebrow as well and blending it in with my fingers because this product is a little bit hard to blend, so using your fingers really warms it up and helps it move seamlessly. Now for the white eyeshadow, we're going to use Makeup Geek's White Lies. I absolutely am obsessed with Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They are unbelievably amazing. They blend perfectly. Ugh, I need to get more of these. So I'm placing this right on the lid with a Sigma flat shader brush, and I'm just packing it on to make sure I get as much product as possible. And I'm also using that to highlight my brow bone exactly right on top where we put the NYX Jumbo Pencil. As a transition color, I'm using Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. I'm using this with an E40 blending brush from Sigma as well. And I'm placing this not exactly in the crease, but right above the crease underneath my eyebrow. Not necessarily all the way up to my eyebrow, but this is more on the brow bone. And we're going to be using a whole bunch of oranges to make like a beautiful gradient effect because that's exactly what we want for an airbrushed look. So just sweeping this back and forth with the Peach Smoothie color and just making sure it is nice and smooth. And from my trusty old Shiny Cosmetics palette, I'm using this brighter orange with the same Sigma brush and placing that right underneath the Peach Smoothie. Like I said, this is going to make a nice gradient effect, and we're using the same windshield wiper motions as we usually do in this area. Now using another Makeup Geek shadow, this is Creme Brule, also using a MAC 217 blending brush for this. And I'm using a lot of Makeup Geek shadows, huh? They're just so good. So I'm placing this right underneath that orange, the brighter orange from the Shiny Cosmetics, and we're going to be buffing this into the outer corners and just blending it upward as well as inward. Then blending all three of those colors with the E40 blending brush just to make sure that the lines are not choppy and everything kind of just goes really nice and airbrushed. Now taking this burgundy and dark brown from the Shiny Cosmetics, I'm using the the MAC 217 brush and a straight edge. This was hard for me to get on camera, but I just wanted to make sure I got it towards this outer corner of the eye. And I'm just going to be blending that upward and making sure that it's not too choppy since we use that nice sharp edge. Now, right now there's no additional product on it, but in a second I did dip it back into the burgundy and brown just to intensify the color a bit and just concentrating it just in that outer corner there. I'm really not bringing it inward or upward too much, just constantly blending it in that little corner on the outer corners of our eyes. And yeah, so it just takes a lot of blending and a lot of time when you want to have a nice airbrushed effect. So don't get worried if your looks don't come out, you know, airbrushed in 5 minutes because editing helps a lot. Now just intensifying the white color with the same White Lies and the same Sigma brush and then blending everything together. Like I said, it's a whole lot of blending, especially when you're using brighter colors or darker colors or just any colors in general. It takes a lot of blending. So now my Maybelline gel eyeliner, I'm going to be making a nice winged liner, a little more dramatic than usual with my Sigma brush. And I'm sorry, I can never get this on camera no matter how hard I try. It is just a lost cause, but one day I will defeat myself and I will be able to show you guys on camera. So now that my eyeliner is on, I want to intensify the outer V of my eye and make it a bit darker. So taking that same maroon color and mixing it with the black and the MAC 217 brush, we're concentrating it on that little tiny outer corner area right above the eyeliner and blending that in. Then I'm curling my lashes with any eyelash curler and then tightlining my eyes with my Rimmel Kohl pencil liner. And then I'm adding my Ardell Wispy lashes. These look a little ratchet because I've worn them a few times, but I was too lazy to go get some new ones just for the video, so bear with me. To conceal the lash band, I'm using the NYC liquid liner. I hate liquid liner for like doing a cat eye. It is just impossible for me to do that. I need the gel liner, but I just like using this to cover up that lash band and make that liner darker. Now for my inner waterline, I'm using the NYX Jumbo pencil and then taking that maroon and brown color that we used earlier for the outer corners and a clean blending brush, just swiping that right underneath my eyes to make it really nice and smoky. And I like how it looks purple because it really complements the orange and really stands out, and I really love it. So using the Copper Sparkle pigment, which is so beautiful from MAC, it's amazing. And I also sprayed my 219 pencil brush with Fix Plus. I'm just going to be dabbing that in and swiping it along my bottom lash line. Now I'm really packing that in and just making sure that it looks really nice and bright. It's absolutely beautiful. And just for my bottom lashes, my voice is getting disgusting. For my bottom lashes, I'm using the Benefits They're Real not eyeliner, mascara. It's really late. I think it's time for me to go to bed. So this is the finished look. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up if you did and make sure you subscribe to my channel. All products will be listed in the down bar. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.